It's open. It's open.
I don't go out on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Really?
Really.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Are you tired of being asked the same question at family gatherings? Where's your girlfriend? Or of being used as a stepping stone in relationships? You're not alone. More and more men are realizing that modern women have unrealistic expectations and that they are held to different standards. They have decided to go their own way and focus on bettering themselves. Find out why in this video, as we explore why men are embracing the MGTOW lifestyle. Social conditioning is still powerful, even though it's discouraged if you get an education, get a job, pay off your debt, get married, have children, and retire at the age of 65. Your government will of course provide you with a generous pension. But seriously, more and more men are seeing through this hoax. And as a result, MGTOW is growing quickly despite the discomfort. There is a consensus that you should trust your own judgment, but social conditioning is still powerful. People agree that you should trust your own judgment, but social conditioning is still powerful, even if it's discouraged. Do you think I can choose to be single just like some women choose to have more than one partner? No one will be hurt by your decisions. There will be people who disagree with what you say, but they have the same right as you to say what they want to say. As for the age-old question, why don't you have a girlfriend? Obviously, I made this video, so listen up, and I'll tell you the dirty little secret behind why so many men would rather be single than in a relationship with a woman. After reading and thinking about it, it's clear what's going on in society and how things are right now. Most men know how to treat and please a woman because of how they were raised. However, they don't know what to expect from a woman. This is why many men waste time and energy trying to save women who don't deserve it. Most women, on the other hand, didn't learn how to treat a man until much later in life. Instead, they were taught what to expect from one. That is, a woman's ideal man would have all of the traits listed above and more. This old-fashioned way of thinking has made modern women difficult. They won't hang out with any man who doesn't meet their impossible standards. I'm talking about the so-called triple six-pack abs, 6 feet tall, 6 figures, and an attitude to match. Women have been taught to think they are special and should be treated as such. The good news is that more and more men are letting go of this and other harmful myths. Women think of themselves as the top of the success ladder, so they have high standards for the men who are waiting for their chance. This makes these crazy women feel like they are entitled to the best men money can buy, so all they care about is how they make their man feel in bed and how attractive they are. But they can't be used for conversation once they're no longer close. Partners or parents, just pure emotion with a pinch of initiative. Unbelievably, they can't figure out why Chad keeps giving her while all the good guys disappear. When women say that all men are scum, cheaters, or toxic, they are talking about a small number of men, but you know that modern statistics are depressing. When they end up with a man who doesn't meet their standards, these women use words like settle to explain their decision and set themselves apart from the group of women who have more luck finding a top-tier man. Despite how they feel, men have always been expected to carry on, and it's the same in the modern world. She can move on to someone else if he can't meet her unrealistic expectations. As the old saying goes, a happy wife makes for a happy life, which is good to know. To be honest, it's hard to meet everyone's needs, so it makes sense that single and self-sufficient lifestyles are also on the rise. What if the man felt like he was getting weaker? The woman has decided to use her options and look for a new, hopefully better service provider. Once again, the data shows that it is unfair that half of all women always have a backup plan. In a nutshell, I don't feel any love anywhere. I don't understand why men don't want to get married. Men are tired of putting time and effort into a woman who doesn't value them. These women seem to think that if he can cheat, so can they. So they decided to stick to monogamy for the foreseeable future. If the man is no longer useful to her, she may justify her adultery by saying she isn't happy with his children, so she can do whatever she wants to them, and the law will still support her. As it turns out, this is easy to understand because of the celebrated emancipation of women through promiscuity, radical liberalism, and the demand to have a traditional man without being a traditional woman. Some men don't want to be used as stepping stones in women's lives and then thrown away. This has led to MGTOWs, rapid growth in a short amount of time. Usually by the time a woman is ready to settle down and start a family, she has so much emotional baggage and body count that she has forgotten how to form healthy bonds with other people. More than that, Men are happy to accept these women. Don't waste your breath bragging that people are counting on you to pay for their retirement. Women are held to lower standards than men. Men have stopped dating because they've realized that women only want them for their resources and will use them until they're gone before moving on to another host. She is also sure that toxic masculine men have harassed her. Many guys keep coming here hoping to meet the one, but she has no plans to do so. That's why I think everyone should follow the MGTOW credo and try to be their best self. Get over your low expectations and focus on bettering yourself. That's all for today's episode. If you like and subscribe to my channel, it will encourage me to make more videos for you.